to start? Yes?
Bereit?
Okay. Okay, here, this is the Palo Santo forest. I don't know, maybe a lot of you have heard about the Palo Santo forest in Ecuador. Okay, this is like a very special place. This is one of Dr. Gary's favorite places. I know that when he was only here like many years ago, when, I don't know, some of you know that he lived here in Ecuador. And when he lived here in this place, this is one of the places that he came on the weekends. I don't know if it was Sunday or Saturday, with Mary and the kids when they were like very small. And I don't know if you saw a sign over there that is the sign tells like if you read that you can read Chapel Hill, okay? And that name, Dr. Gary put that name over there. So we have kept that for years. That sign only changing like the sign and putting like a new one. But we keep that because Dr. Gary came here like years ago with Mary each weekend, like to read the Bible and share time because for Dr. Gary this is like a very spiritual place, okay? And also you know what means Palo Santo in English, right? No. Santo means holy, and palo is like a stick, okay? Palo Santo. Dr. Gary said that the Palo Santo is like the South America frankincense, something like that. I have heard that from him, okay? And okay, we're distilling today Palo Santo, and you will see something. When yesterday when you were on the distillery deck having dinner, you saw some Palo Santo trunks, and they look like different than the one that we have here. Okay, because they are Palo Santos that they are alive, and the Palo Santo that you saw over there yesterday, they are Palo Santo that they have fall years ago, and they are dry. So when we distill Palo Santo, we don't like cut Palo Santo and send to the distillery. No. Dr. Gary's indication, he said that the best Palo Santo oil came from the Palo Santo that has died without human intervention. Because after this, we're going to walk a little bit. I have over there we have a hill, and then you will see a Palo Santo that is full, but that Palo Santo is not dead, okay? Because it has some roots still connected to the soil, okay? But you will see that Palo Santo is a tree that doesn't have like deep roots, has like shallow roots. For a reason, sometimes some of the Palo Santo that we have here, they fall, but we have like we want to keep this Palo Santo forest always like to show and keep this like as a reserve for us. When the Palo Santo falls, we use a backhoe and then we stand it up again, okay? And why this area is called the Palo Santo forest? Because this is where we have more Palo Santo, but when this farm started, some places where now we have crops had Palo Santo trees, and then Dr. Gary moved them from that place to here to have like more Palo Santo tree here, okay? And okay, after going there, I don't know if you see over there some little boxes. You see them? Yes. Do you know what are they? Yes, they are bees. Exactly. They are bees. We have like around 20 beehives over there. So
Bees.
So
Bees.
probably this is something that I want like to show to Dr. Gary if he's interested, to see maybe in a future. I'm talking maybe in the long term or mid term, to see if we can produce here like Youngliving honey. It's something that we want like to present to him to see if interesting. You know, Youngliving members, we have a lot of Youngliving members, so we have to see how much we can get from each one, and then to project to see if we can do that. But should be like great having like that honey, right?
You should talk to Nicolas in France. They're already doing it.
What?
You should talk to Nicolas in France. He's already doing it.
I
Lavender
remember
honey.
You were. I saw you on June. You were on convention in June.
Yeah.
I remember you were with him.
I'm team.
Yes,
Yeah.
Nicolas is a great guy. He's the guy that works at the Youngliving farm in France. Okay, so this is something I want to show you. We have a lot of Palo Santo trees. You can scratch them and smell. You will see that they smell, but that smell is not the same as the dry tree. So you can feel free. Now we are going to walk to the Palo Santo that is fallen, that you will see how it looks. But going to that way, you can scratch a branch and smell. Don't break because we have too many visits, and maybe for the third visit we won't have like Palo Santo. Okay? So the idea is like just like to scratch and smell. Okay? Perfect. And then also you can follow me. Yes.
What is that tree?
Okay, that tree is Guayacan. Guayacan. I don't know if that tree exists in the States. I don't know, but this, if you see Palo Santo forest, Palo Santo, Guayacan, and there are other kind of trees that they can live for many time without water. Okay, so this place is like a dry forest. And Guayacan, why that has flowers? Because we irrigate that some weeks before for this day. Just like to show you to see how beautiful is this. But when we have rainy season, there are mountains of mountains yellow like that. It's beautiful. Yes, Palo Santo forest, the Palo Santo trees also they can produce leaves. But remember that here we don't have irrigation, and for a reason they are like in a standby position. Then when I don't know, I'm trying like to. And then when we have rains between January and May, then start like producing the leaves.
When is rainy season?
Between January and May.
Also die Regenzeit vom Januar bis Mai.